Let's see if that does anything. Yeah, it looks like the problem right now is not it's not an internet issue, it's not an OBS issue. It's it's a new computer, so it's got all new hardware in it, and I have to figure out um what the sweet spot is as far as recording gameplay is concerned. So, something I have to go into the encoding settings and figure out um what the best settings are for this computer. So for this for just to get it look to make it so that I'm not getting all sorts of errors and warnings as we're streaming. I just turned off recording, so it's currently not recording uh, the stream at all. So and so far that's working. So that's something I'll have to do off stream is figure out what is the best recording settings for the stream. So so sorry about that. Sorry about that. That was annoying. I my first stream on the new computer was this past Tuesday. It was an art stream, and because it wasn't as resource heavy, there was no problem recording it, but it has an issue with the game. So we'll go from there. I'll figure it out. Um, so yeah, we're gonna continue where we left off at Burial at Sea, episode 1. We only just got about 30 minutes or so into it. And Sander Cohen sent us to a strange building, which is where we're going to begin tonight. But let me just shut the door behind me. And then we'll get going. That's all right. That's all right. I'm glad it was not an internet issue or an OBS issue. It's a I need to figure out the right combination of settings with the new computer and the new hardware. So, a little bit of a late start. Oh yes, we're at Fontaine's department store. So here we are.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Oh! Press RT to fire your weapon, press left trigger to use a plasmid. Okay. So I have only Devil's Kiss and suggestion at the moment. Okay. Oh, and we have kinetoscopes here. Ooh. What sort of weird art installation is this? So, I feel like I'm suddenly watching a short video at Mass Mocha. It is Sander Cohen. I mean, point entirely taken. Oh, we got another one. Sander Cohen's The March Hare. Did Sander Cohen play Silent Hill or something? Is this what inspired this one? Okay. Moving right on then. Oh, alright. Doesn't melt it. Okay. So let's see what's going on in the department store here.
Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Yep, we'll get over.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
I could lose my job!
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Don't steal my leads!
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Oh no, the entire housewares section is underwater.
Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
Watch the tram car, please. Watch the tram car, please. $2!
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure.
Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know? I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
You can't judge a man by bookings. Character's gotta come from captain.
Myself in your eyes.
How do you get on?
No! Mr. DeWitt, look.
I hear your
That
favorite.
Splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
Visit Rapture on Ice on the top floor. Oh, nothing in the hat
Mr.
box.
DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Yeah. Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now, all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they see us. If you keep quiet, maybe you can get the drop on them. Even the odds.
Yeah. Maybe even lay down a trap or two.
If different types of food are like they touch, I can't eat either. That's close enough. Stay away from me!
I've got ammo! Sorry, that's all I've got.
Nice. Not nice.
Get up. Get up.
Thanks.
You want to thank me? Next time, try ducking.
Elizabeth is pissy here.
You see him?
My word. Palm of my hand. That'll do.
Ooh.
My child, mine.
There. Do that.
This isn't a restaurant.
Not ready. Look up there.
Oh.
That's all I have.
So to the tram is that way. Oh, I have to visit Rapture on Ice first. That's right.
I was in the war. You treat me like a...
Very good. Take some health. Fine.
That's how we roll. Physically, mentally. If you're not prepared, there's the door. Perhaps we should
See him?
confront your weakness.
A legend!
Or not. Ooh. Corpses do not, are not dropping as much stuff.
Take your time. I'm fine down here.
There you go.
Leave to be had. There's cash, but no Eve.
Let's work something out.
Ah! Tommy gun! Alright. New gun. What are you? Sure. Better than what I've got currently. Jesus. Alright. The turrets are not my friend, and, well, never have been, really. Jesus, more of them. And we have an audio log.
Of my first play, the Herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said, "All critics should be assassinated." I just might take him up on that.
Oh, let's see. Ah! Well, I'll take it. I won't equip it.
You need this!
For the moment. Alright.
I'm not in the insurance business. No, not at all.
Mr. DeWitt,
Yep. Ow. This is definitely proving to be a little challenging.
I'll wait down here. Watch it.
Hello?
I've got company.
Oh, it's the way to get ahead.
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. But once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
Alright, second floor. Still very low on things like, you know.
Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Oh, good, some ammo. Like, even this section, you know, it's definitely has seen better days. but it is definitely not the decrepit Rapture that we all know and love yet. For example, the lights are still on. Shadow effect. And now we're in ladies' wear. Oh.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect.
Take a look.
Because I'm a salesman, you think you can talk to me like that?
Well, what you skulking around? You're heartless. Totally heartless.
I'm out!
Won't steal my leads.
Need Eve!
So does possession not work the same way, where they off themselves after they've been possessed? The effect just wear off after a short while, and they resume their attack. Seems like it, anyway. Don't have enough lockpicks to get in there. I have two? Two. It might not be upgraded, that's also true.
Cognitive primitive. Is that what you limit yourself to be?
My best advice is you left me with nothing! Always knew I'd be a star.
Don't look so good!
Yeah, okay, it just wears off after a few. For the moment, at least. Alright. Superior shoes with superior women. I was here. Mary, don't forget. That's the third lockpick. I can now go back and take a look-see. That's a code I do not have. You know what? I think I'm going to do just that.
Got a lock, needs picking.
I'll see what I can do. There you go.
Lockpick. Ping. Health. Necklace. Audio log.
Keep dropping audio diaries in the pneumotubes like a message in a goddamn bottle. hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe storeroom. The code's 0928.
Oh, hello.
Perfect.
Catch!
Great!
0928. Okay, you're gonna wear off in a second.
All I have right now.
Okay.
Think you can crack this one open?
Really? That little old lock. Done.
Did you give him my message? Did you give him my message?
No, I didn't give him your
Look
message.
friendly.
Don't make me come. Don't take that joke with me.
I got ammo!
I love how these splicers just wear boxes. You know, they still wear masks, but they also wear boxes. 0928. Okay. Oops. Hang on. Oh, and there's a bot. Yeah, enough of that. And I don't have the ability to hack it yet. Or if that's even a thing in this DLC. Okay. Audio log.
Heartless. That's what this town is. All my audio diaries begging for rescue came back unread, marked return to sender, insufficient postage.
And he lies dead as a result.
Heartless. That's what this town is. All my audio diaries begging for rescue came back unread, marked return to sender, insufficient postage.
You think I don't have family feet?
Mr. DeWitt.
Oh, he's against me. Oh, he's tearing me down.
Oh, there's a turret down there. I should have known. Because of course there is.
Your imperfections will gang up on you. Hey,
Pretty.
come here. Let's test your metal.
Go on.
Annihilate your old self.
Thank you. Do some of the work for me. Because I'm lazy, you see. Yeah, I know that's where I have to go next, but I was exploring. Oh! We found it! Yes, we found one! We found a circus of values! Yes! Decrease the Eve necessary to use possession. Yes, good. Your favorite Wing 41.
I deserve your adoration.
Do you? Jesus. Jack Frost's village. Well, I know where we have to go.
Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
It's locked.
I'll give it a whirl.
The greatest characters in all of
It's done.
BioShock, the vending machines.
Friends? Of course he's got friends. But I always come first.
See him?
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness. There's not enough time in the day.
Nothing could happen to my boy. I made him wear his best scarf today. He's bundled up tight.
That's what I wanted.
Do you know
Who is it?
what they call
I don't want you here!
Still looking! Need Eve!
And all these strategic cans of diesel fuel around, although I love possession more. Oh, hey, some shock jockey. Very good. Shock jockey conveniently stolen
Why did
from...
Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's button in. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
Alright, let's definitely increase the shield capacity.
Oh, you're not gonna outlawyer me on this one, Ryan. You knowingly promoted Old Man Winter with the implication it produced ice, not dry ice. The ice sculpture we commissioned for this year's gala at the Cashmere stands where we left it a month later. All 2,500 pounds of it. And who's still footing the room rental? Oh, not you, you son of a bitch.
All of these plasmids conveniently stolen from Columbia. Interesting.
Mr. DeWitt, take a look.
Alright.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Ah. Sure.
Frank Fontaine called me in the other day. Me, Ray Larden. Says trouble's coming and he's passing out special plasmids to all his best guys. I mean, it's an honor, but man, I started getting these shingles all over. Skin's discolored. Like when a guy's about to lose a limb, you know? And I can't seem to pile on enough clothes. I hate to ask, but is this happening to everybody?
There was somewhere else in here that needed shock jockey.
We are men of tomorrow. Always knew I'd be a star.
Where was it? Oh, it was right there. Okay, that's what needed. So we'll just take care of that right now. Well, this is frigid. Ooh. Still only can carry two weapons. Ice skates. But now I can go back and unlock that one area. That one safe.
Think you can crack this one open?
Child's play. There.
Here. Money. Money. A purse with some dollars and absinthe, which gives... Alright, well, enjoy, Booker. Have a little absinthe.
Nobody gets even a sip unless I say so. You got it. Anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
Defeat that frosty slice. Defeat the frosty splicer. So we're gonna have our first boss. It would appear. And I have very little Eve. Not enough to do a damn thing with.
The anarchist Bakunin said the urge to this exposure
Oh! Thank you. Gonna need that. Gonna need all of it. Yep.
Come on, DeWitt, get up!
I wonder why Elizabeth is so fucking pushy.
New songs. I never realized how many. I'm a legend, you hear me? A legend!
in this instant.
Where'd they go?
Nose to the grindstone.
There we go.
Turn my corner.
All right. Mr. Frosty is down for the count.
Can you unlock this?
Let me see. Mr. DeWitt, the plasmid? Have you forgotten what we came for?
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Hell, here we are.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Return to the burst pipes on the first floor. Well, well, well. Sure we do.
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way. Mr. DeWitt, splicers.
Elizabeth!
You can summon a samurai. All right.
Done. I can help you. Need this?
Much obliged!
There you go. It's all I've got.
Okay. So Elizabeth can summon a samurai. All right. All right, no big deal. Not really enough.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. No refund, no return.
If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
The plot doesn't thicken. All right. So we take the tram to the housewares department. Housewares, pick up on line 1.
Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the Rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan Book Club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere a kid's got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on
Here.
out of there!
Sally!
Papa's got all sorts of
I need to get my...
Sally! Come out of there!
I can't see her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there are only 6 vents she can come out of. And now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
Those all vents. Uh-oh. Interesting. This is weird.
Think you can crack this one open?
Give me a second. Got it.
Alright, so we'll go to electronics first.
Come
since
on,
we're ready.
love. Oh, Mickey just wants to give you a little squeeze. You don't want to disappoint your old uncle now, do you?
You come out of there! Ain't no fair keeping that tasty atom locked up in your stomach. Ain't no fair.
Quiet, you yegg. She comes out for the honey, not the vinegar.
You better stay away from what's mine.
Take it!
Ooh.
I'll show you. Not good enough.
Another frosty
The
splicer.
vent? Over there.
Ooh. Yes, I know you shock jock.
2 down. Where to now?
Shotgun ammo. Okay, good. That's already very electrocuted, so we're not gonna do any of that. Ah. Just waiting for that. Oh, wait a minute. No, I could do shotgun ammo.
Oh, sorry, honey. I have been in the weeds this entire shift. Oh, that's just terrific. Oh, the 2 of you. Oh, and a doctor, no less. Now, you be sure to bring me some pictures of you in the gown. Now, you hear? Cup of Joe, sweetie. Oh, would you like to hear today's specials, or are you already decided? We got a real fine key lime pie. We serve it nice and cold. Nice and cold. Well, there's the peach cobbler, which is a personal favorite, or the Neapolitan. What am I supposed to do with you?
I do love the shotgun. Oh, nice rotted salad bar. Very nice.
Just some schlub.
Go ahead.
You bet.
How do you keep missing? Wow. That was impressive. I know you keep wanting me to frickin' use shock jockey in the water. Yes, I know. I get it.
Halfway there.
Open it.
On it.
Ah, there's an Atlas poster. Waiting for that. Audio log.
What is that thing in there?
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is.
I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined.
The slacker is not your friend. Let me listen to that audio log.
All I could think was there are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth? Well, what if he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips? I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined.
Alright. So find the code for that probably in a little bit.
Yeah, it was all lump. I heard something. A legend!
You spit, Rabbit. You spit, Frankie. And you leave me what?
What would your mother think?
Always knew I'd be a star.
There, are you happy? You stop giving me the tip of use shock jockey to electrocute enemies. I know. I'm not new to BioShock. I know how these plasmids work. Ooh. Really? There we go. Got a lockpick. Nice. Close the vent in returns. Which way? Well, that's a steaming pile of burnt, crispy doll.
It's not working.
There!
Sure thing.
Where is she?
Always knew I'd be a star.
I found ammo!
goody. First things first.
See him? Okay, next one.
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena. Phenomena presents is odd shimmer through which is observed what? Men in strange hats, women in large dresses, buildings that float. Is phenomena window to other space? Other time? What was it Einstein said? The only reason for time is so not everything happen at once.
Can you help me out with this lock?
I'll see what I can do. All done.
There's whiskey and gin. I feel shaky, oh so trembly. I've had whiskey and vodka and gin.
You deserve each other.
Nice.
Bookstore.
Smooch. She's back. Oh, I can't stay mad at you, baby. Listen, honey. You know there's rats in there. The size of boys. Have you seen them? How much you weigh? About 40 pounds? You know, they got rats in there double that. What's them rats? Don't stop.
I'm not ready.
Ammo is very hard to come by in this game. Damn.
How could you?
Hopefully, thank you so much out there for those of you watching me play Burial at Sea for the first time. DLC to BioShock Infinite. We had a little bit of a... Unfortunately, we had a little bit of a late start because I was having some technical issues. Streaming for the first time on new computer, things like that. Apparently my settings were not,
On it.
my settings were not where they needed to be. Close the vent in books.
There should be one more.
I know, you're gonna give out in just a moment. Yep, he did, but
Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now!
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way. That's the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
Got a lock, needs picking.
On it. There you go.
I'd like to change that back to Shock Jockey. Thank you very much.
Yep. Let's keep everything in order, shall we?
We need more time. I have these. Mr. DeWitt, catch.
Nice!
Just following orders, all right?
Let's talk money!
Now!
All
Yep.
right.
Thank you. I have to go that away. Alright.
Locked from the other side. How the hell are...
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
I heard the little rat scurrying this way. It's gonna be
What's taking so long?
I can't get the...
Come on!
I'm trying, just give me a second.
You left me with nothing!
Think I broke it.
Oh no, Elizabeth has trouble with a lock for plot.
You don't seem any worse for wear.
Speak for yourself.
An old hot dog in the oven. Alright. Ooh, yes. Yes, please. I'll take that.
Observation number 22 regarding unknown phenomena. What is the source of phenomena? Suchong employ observers, Observer task to find more phenomena. Observer reports back. Young woman appear from phenomena. And just as soon, young woman disappear. Observer has nothing else to report on topic. If Su-chan can find this woman, she will make interesting new phenomena.
See that Suchong is starting to become wise to the idea of tears. I have to go that way, however. Shotgun. Oh, that was very important. Ammo. Ammo is very rare to come by. Okay. Alright. That's all that appears to be here. Some scattered money. Take the lockpick. Ha! Okay. Drink! Hop up! That was an image of the baptismal font that would have known very well. Wait, what? What? I can summon a patriot? What?
Alright, let me go check the exhaust vent.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen until the plot.
No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way. Mr. DeWitt, the thermostat's back upstairs.
I'm aware of that. Stop trying to force me to advance the story before I'm ready.
We need to head for that thermostat. It's our only option.
Thank you.
The thermostat, Mr. DeWitt. Waiting won't make this any easier.
Oh, fuck off!
The thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn
If
it
we
off.
turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. That's why we have the Patriot. Where is it?
Do it!
All right.
Oh, the Big Daddy can jump! Okay.
Bottle of E.
Fuck are you?
I'll see what else I can find. First aid.
Thank you. That's not much of anything.
My daddy's smarter than I am.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna fucking melee a Big Daddy. Because that's smart. Yes, I am very painfully aware that I'm... And you're floating, Elizabeth. Lovely. Will you stop with the scorpion?
Do it.
You bet. Sure thing.
What is a life compared to a fate?
Stop it.
Mr. DeWitt, the girl.
Sally!
Mr. DeWitt,
It's okay, Sally.
is she?
Look, it's Sarah. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please, don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want you. Give her back. Give her back.
You're hurting her.
She's got to come with
She's
me.
not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine. Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
Got to pull her through.
Shut down the machine. No, she's no through. Shut it down.
Oh!
I remember all of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
No.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much,
You turned to us to solve your problem. To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Oh! 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 Mmm. So one of the Elizabeths that survived at the end of Infinite found another Comstock in another reality in Rapture and set out to kill him. Oh! Oh! Well, I started late. I started at 8 o'clock. We're going to start part 2. And who knows, maybe actually finish it, because they're pretty short. So, I'm going to take 5, get up, stretch, have a snack, something. I'll take 5 minutes, and when I come back, we're going to start part 2. Right. Back we are. Oh. I did not... Never having played Barry Let's See, I did not expect that first episode to be so short. So that was basically 2 hours. So, let's go for episode 2. Maybe we'll get through all of that tonight. Who knows? Sure. We'll check out the previously. Previously on BioShock.
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster.
It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was, what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
All right. So with that, I guess that makes the save all the little sisters ending in the first game the canon ending. That sort of confirms that.
Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Mademoiselle?
Yes?
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie. J'insiste.
Oh, thank you. Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, Mademoiselle Elisabeth. Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
France.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour.
With La Vie en Rose playing in the background.
Bien le bonjour. Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée.
Bonjour. Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme.
What is it, the opening to Beauty and the Beast?
I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
Il va falloir que tu m'ailles. Parce que je me suis perdu dans tes yeux.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
I see the art of Toulouse-Lautrec is alive and well.
Bonjour.
Écris-moi encore un poème, Christian. Une baguette?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le vent est frais, le ciel est bleu, et vous... Roquefort, camembert, brie de Meaux, les meilleurs fromages. Un large chou.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis, il y a des choses qui...
This is a Disney opening. Matthew Fromage. Wasso.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Sally? Sally!
Oh, Elizabeth, you went and got him broke it. You broke reality.
Sally, wait! Wait!
Why did you go ahead and break reality?
Sally, stop!
I can't run.
Sally, where are you going? Sally, hold on! Stop, stop! Where did she go?
Yep. Nope.
Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No, it wasn't my fault. Leave me alone. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the holdup?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right, all right, all right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Well.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky. But that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Well, now.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
That wasn't Paris any more than I'm Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
So Ghost Booker is talking to another version of Elizabeth. How many more versions do we have?
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! Then how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand. I...
If we're going to end up in the same place at once in harmony and ride,
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
what?
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Ah. So one last version of Elizabeth, who acquired the memories of that dead Elizabeth.
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
So that's exactly what happened. Another Elizabeth acquired the memory and decided to come back here to try to make things right. And that conversation just told us that this Elizabeth, the one that I'm playing now, is the very last one. Interesting. So here we are. If you're just joining us, you just started BioShock Infinite Burial. Let's see, episode 2. This is my first playthrough. We just wrapped up episode 1 about 20 minutes ago. And if it's just as short as the previous, we're going to finish this tonight. Still want to know what that makes the Lutesses then. Did their experiments with the Lutestier in Infinite inadvertently make them exist across all realities, all planes, at all times?
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away! I told Santa Cone I'm always ready to cut a record. I put on a show. Said he'd call.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. Shh. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Elizabeth has no weapons.
Deadbeat in the sack. Word for word, that's what she said. I'll show her what I've got spliced.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children are clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to mud.
This is going to be a lot of sneaking and stealth.
Get them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry, fetch that black label lacquers, that 12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like men. Henry! To begin the future, we first clear away the...
Now, let's get its lockpick.
Oh, Wing, you never played the you've never played part 2?
Can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Press X to probe a neutral pin and open the lock. A red pin will knock the sound of the alarm.
Hello, children. I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite.
Oh no. Ryan the Lion.
No, says Peter the Parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the Parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the Lion says, chew on that, you parasite.
Oh, the propaganda extends to the wee ones. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm not surprised because of that amusement park. But holy shit. What are you? For the pacification of disruptive children. Oh, thank God.
Are you ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Stealthy approach is safer and more efficient. Sneak up on foes and form if you're spotted, get out of sight and keep quiet.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do.
Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word? Empathy. You'll find it.
You!
Oh.
Make yourself heard. Show me what you're capable of!
Let him try, didn't you? Well, you won't dine on me. I ain't through with you yet.
Isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel.
High and low, we search high and low.
A snipe hunt. All told, an unprofitable use of time.
I've given up hope on that one. Some students refuse to be taught.
Seems to me you're against the guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
John.
Ask to be brought into this world. If your parents expect anything from you, tell them to get it in writing.
Bad cat. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. She fits, you got it.
You can expect nothing less than greatness.
Well, what was...
Feel your potential and get all that is your due. To do less is obscene. There are no excuses in
Oh, good. Good.
Rapture. To give and not demand anything in return. Who benefits, class? Someone who wants what you have, free from effort. A president, a premier, a pope, a parasite.
Ooh, let's check the principal's office. For problem children, use of possession is advised.
Why share anything with your neighbor except a fence?
Ensure your child becomes a model citizen with Ryan the Lion Preparatory Academy.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
This is interesting, getting to play from Elizabeth's perspective. Requires one lockpick. Okay. So I need to buy one or find one. Well, wouldn't you know it? Your friend! But first... Letoscope.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism.
Oh no!
Now you know.
Not the dreaded altruism.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. Hey, I've got a family to feed.
I have no lockpick for the meantime. Sex without compromise.
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
And to fight communism.
No.
Oh, that's funny.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Genderbender liberation found fathoms below. Meet Chris, whose sexuality knows no boundaries.
Wow. You didn't have these books in my tower.
I didn't think. I don't think you had strip clubs in Colombia, or if they did, they were very, very well hidden.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Okay. So we get a slight hacking game with the lockpicks. Ah.
Hey, there you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I God, I fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
Okay. Oh. How does one get in there? Ah. Missed it entirely. Picked up Peeping Tom.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Yeah, they're good.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us DeWitts, if we could leave well enough alone.
No pipe dream, no. Alright, now we have... Probing a blue pin will open the lock and knock free a noise man.
Every gulp of air
I see how that works now.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Do you want the circus of values? Because that's how you get the circus of values.
like you.
First, the law gets bribed.
Picked up a lockpick.
Butterflies in your stomach? Come here. I have just the thing. Squirrels don't stick together.
Big Daddy's not immune to possession.
Come on! Let's work something out.
What's that, Cookie Face?
We're not finished. Together, we'll reach. That's it. We're done.
When I find you...
That you, honey?
I got what it takes.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, so just like in the
Come on out, you!
I imagine you view this as vindication of your theory.
I take no joy in her failure.
One must give her an A for effort.
But an F on results.
You give her no credit for good intention.
The universe does not grade on a curve. It's strictly pass-fail.
Surely it's better to die trying.
Better trying not to die.
aha. Okay.
Why are my hands already? It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Just another look-see.
In the market for a personal bathysphere? Nah, I got just the thing.
There's nothing to be afraid of. Just walk away.
Who hides from the light of reason? Together, we'll remake the world!
Causes enemies to be knocked out once. Ooh, yes. Thank you.
Better check. Better check. Just another look-see. I'll look everywhere. Goodbye. I'm getting out of here. Don't you know what you're doing to me?
Examine blueprint. There you go.
Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Su Chong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
All right. Really? A turret in the vent? Disarm the device from behind with a lockpick. Okay. Come on! Trying to get around the side of it.
What makes the girl different? I suspect it has less to do with what she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its porridge.
Alright, back to this bullshit again.
First, the law gets bribery.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Alright.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was gonna lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets you in there without a kind word from the boss.
Okay.
Seems to me you're against a guy making I may be old, but I'm not deaf.
Honey pie? You got a friend over?
Okay. Well. That helped me a bit.
You're so smart, you're stupid. Come on out, you. I heard you do lie and tank.
Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Alright, I'm gonna have to stealth past. That's not fair.
Think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. This Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how? A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets.
Oh!
Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Oh, well, well, this gets really interesting. Which unfortunately has the effect of basically rendering the prequel novel somewhat useless.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, And iron, the 26th element, is Z.
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth,
No big
you
deal.
saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Oh. A pneumo tube that just keeps spitting up, Alright. Well, that'll be useful. Now this audio diary.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
No, I don't want to do that.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject...
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, Kate. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother.
That you, honey? Oh, you've been two-timing me. Last time you'll screw me over.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube. Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber.
Welcome to the circus.
But first... Oh, good.
How could you just walk away?
Unaccustomed to such strange noises.
Judging by your appearance, this could be.
I saw where you went. Second later.
Be afraid of. I'll just walk away.
Here, that's nice shoes.
Requires 5 lockpicks. Yep.
Seems you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Huh? What's that, Cookie Face? Oh, I can't stay mad at you, baby.
You're so smart, you're stupid.
Wants a piece of me. Don't leave me! Who did this? Who did this? I warned you to stop following me.
All right. Moving right along.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
Well, someone was stabbed. He did not meet a very, very good end. Push the button, Frank.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks. The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that.
Okay, found some more lockpicks.
Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning. And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl. The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
To give and not demand anything in return. Why? Who benefits, class? Someone who wants what you have, free from effort. A president, a premier, a pope, a parasite.
A Rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic lines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the roofs. Life down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
This could be interesting.
I told Sander Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record. Put on a show. Did he call?
So I greased a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I'd been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. Who the hell's...
Honey pie? You got a friend over?
You left me with nothing!
Come here, baby! I ain't sore!
I won't be such an easy meal. Pay attention, class! The parasite is here!
Oh, Jesus.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
You'll... Come. Make yourself...
You just walk away.
And we'll just take all this. No one
Come
has.
on, lady. Let's work something out. Look at what you done to him. Fair warning. I'm an eye for an eye. Never!
God might still be around.
I mean, if I have to take all of you out, so be it.
Everyone wants a piece.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
It appears our time is up for now.
Where'd you go?
If we seek out the fight perpetually, there may be no limits to how much...
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
I ain't got time for this.
Ah!
That's right. Cry like a baby.
A Rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine's department store have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic lines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the roofs. Life down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Just a stop. Period.
Intellectual superhumans who, in the act of their becoming,
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame Rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Can't lockpick. Alright, just gonna have to make a break for it.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
Oh, man. Oh, Elizabeth. Oh, if you only knew.
Show me what you're capable of! Will be very painful! How could you just walk away? Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. You left me with nothing!
Oh, just got it.
Probably a switch around here somewhere.
Definitely need a med kit. And, not much else to work with. Oh. Nice.
This is gonna be noisy.
We're not finished!
I ain't through with you yet. You ain't no big.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away! Come! Let's test your mettle!
Ah! Oh, where is it gonna put me back? How far back? Okay.
That you, honey? Nobody will.
You're not getting out of this deal that easy! I've always been there for you! great idea for you. Come on! Let's work something out. Let's follow an order, all right?
Oh, I need a health kit. And badly.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
Time we dealt with our detractors.
Really?
Well, ain't no big shot around here.
Won't steal my leads.
Right.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
I actually think, as it is now around the 3-hour mark, see how much further I get.
Come on in and watch this. All right. Pay attention now. That's Ryan on that screen. Ryan's got the formula.
There's no excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
We're not finished. Never. your weakness? Ah!
Yep. Or is he gonna put me back?
What makes the girl different? I suspect it has less to do with what she is,
Probably at the
and
start of that
more
elevator.
with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its porridge.
Yep. I actually think, as it has been now 3 hours, I'm gonna call it a night here, and we're gonna finish this. Um, maybe this weekend. Maybe I'll do a stream this weekend to finish it up. But if not, I will be finishing this up on Monday. That's my stream schedule for next week, at the very least. Hoping to do Monday and Tuesday next week, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. There will be no stream next Friday, as I will be traveling. So, thank you so very much for spending your Friday evening with me. Sorry about the technical difficulties, getting used to new computer and stuff like that. So, again, next week, I'm planning to do Monday and Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So until I see you guys again, stay healthy, stay safe, wear your masks, get vaccinated, get boosted, all of that fun stuff. Have a great weekend. Good night and joy be with you all, everyone.